Okay, so a couple weeks ago, I met up with an old acquaintance by the name of Herman Melville. So we were having a beer, and he's telling me I'm writing a new book. Hey, tell me about it. Well, it's about a ship sailing somewhere in the Pacific, but I'm sort of running out of ideas. You got any thoughts? I'm thinking. Well, why don't you throw in a whale and a captain with one leg? So Herman says, that's interesting, but how did that guy get one leg? The whale bit it off. Whoa, Herman says. Wait, you're telling me that, okay, they're in the ocean, the captain falls off the ship, I get that part. But, we're talking about a whale that's like ginormous. And you're saying that, from the whale's perspective, the captain probably looks about the size of maybe a grain of cereal. And you're saying he comes up and he nips his leg off. Nips his leg off. Okay, I say, a little bit stretching the imagination, but there's a backstory here. Oh, tell me about it. Well, okay, so a couple years earlier, the captain is out there with his ship, different crew anyhow, and it's 2 years on the high seas. Shut up. And damn thing is ringing. And 2 years before the mast, you ever hear the term brotherly love? If you're catching my drift. Anyhow, so the captain is jumped overboard to take a bath. Okay, and the whale comes up to him. He's a friendly whale, and he says hi and such, and he's curious. Whales are curious. And the captain, let's call him Ahab. I don't know, didn't figure it out. So anyhow, puts the moves on him, so to speak. Now, I wouldn't say that the whale is homophobic. But to put it in perspective, definitely not the type of person who's going to be raising a rainbow flag over the blowhole, okay? So anyhow, he gets offended and sort of pissed off, and so he admits he made a mistake. He wasn't aiming for his leg. He apologizes, but he also warns the captain, listen, if I ever see you here again, in my hunting grounds, in my cis, patriarchal, white-ass grounds, I'm going to get the other leg. And you know what I'm talking about. So anyhow, this happens, and, they sort of pissed off. But we have to go back in the story now and, figure out some other action. Okay, says Herman. And by the way, he's writing this down all the time. So let's develop a plot line. The captain falls off the ship, legs bit off, and now what? Well, I said, okay, so the crew rescues him, and these are guys who have the combined educational achievement level of not even kindergarten, and they do microvascular surgery to save his leg, or at least the remains of the leg, and they treat him for post-traumatic stress syndrome. Okay. So, put that in your book. Interesting, Herman says. Well, okay, what about the title? And I said, well, that's always a problem, because what's on the front cover is really what gets people to look. And if you get a person to look, well, there's a chance that they're going to buy. So you got to put a catchy title in. So I'm going to suggest it includes some, dirty reference to male anatomy. Anatomy. Thank you. Something crude, like cock. Okay. And, put that in the title. And I'm sure that, people will pick it up and such. All right. So anyhow, he thanks me for all these suggestions. But then I just heard from someone that it's going to be published. And I would like to know shut up, if any of you have heard about this book, because supposedly I'm not getting any credit. It's not co-written, it's just his name on there, Herman Melville. That's it. Like, no gratitude. So let me know if you heard about this, and let me, you know, because I'm gonna talk to my lawyer about all this, because I think he's plagiarizing a bit. I haven't read the book myself yet. I just heard about it, but you know, I think he probably put stuff in there that I told him about. Okay, and you know, he probably put the part in with the guy with the tattoos, the coffin, as far as I know. Okay, so let me know. Thank you.